So what I have with me right now is the Pentel Graph Gear 500 Classic Colors Collection. This just released in the States, I don't think too long ago. For the longest time, this was a Brazil exclusive, I believe. And I've been wanting this to come to the United States for quite a while. And when I finally saw that it did arrive over here, I immediately went to pick it up. And so within the set, we have 4 Pentel Graph Gear 500s, all sporting a unique body color in the 4 respective lead sizes of 0.3, 0.5, 0.7, and 0.9. Flipping the box over to the back, we get a little paragraph of Pentel talking about how good their pencils are. And then we also get to learn the colors. So the colors that are included in the set is Classic Beige, Classic Blue, Classic Green, and Classic Red. And the points and the lead sizes of 0.3, 0.5, 0.7, and 0.9. Pretty standard for any pencil set. Oh, and then don't forget that Pentel is has the world's #1 selling lead. I don't know if that's true or not. Uni smudge proof lead is actually pretty good. So when you take the box out, you take the little sleeve off, and you get this little black cardboard, I believe, box that Pentel usually uses this kind of box when they do a lot of these collection sets. Open it up, and then it's just the foam inserts that all 4 pencils will be. Why am I blanking on the word right now? Will be kept in. And actually, when I got mine, I could hear the pencils rattling around as they had not been properly secured in the actual case, and so I was really worried that maybe one of them had broken during shipping, but they all came perfectly fine. So let's put that away. And let's get on to the pencils ourselves. So here we have the Pentel Graph Gear 500.3. And it sports the classic red color. And I really, really like these colors. I think they look pretty good on the Graph Gear 500s. The Graph Gear 500, I believe, has not had any sort of like custom or different variant, unlike the Pentel P200. And they had their own classic series that I'll show in a second. And here's the graph, and here's it compared with the regular Graph Gear 500.3. So same grip, same body size, same eraser, same everything. And so here's the 0.5. It's in green. And like I said before, it is the same pencil, just with a different coat of paint. And to some, that's probably not worth it to pick up an extra set of the Graph Gear 500s. But to someone like me, or to any other pencil nerds, it's definitely worth it. And so the 500 next to the old 500, very, very nice looking pencils. The 0.7, and it's nice cyan green, or cyan blue. And this blue is actually more akin to the actual standard Pentel 0.7 blues. Let me grab another 0.7. Here's my personal P207, and as you can see, the blues are definitely much more closer together than the Graph Gear 500 blue. And I do really like this dark blue a lot. Makes the pencil look pretty nice. It's just a shame that it's 0.7, which is the worst lead size to ever be made by mankind. And then we have, last but not least, the 0.9. And this is in its color, the classic beige color, which is really interesting that they went with an actual yellow color this time, because the actual 0.9 Graph Gear 500 is for some reason gray and not yellow like it always has been. So that's actually a question I've always wondered, is why the Graph Gear 500 0.9 is gray and not yellow, because Pentel has never done this before and hasn't done it since. So it's kind of weird, because even like the international Graph Gear 500, while the body's all gray, the 0.9, the text and the lead indicator on the cap, the lead size on the cap sticker is yellow as well. So I don't know why that's gray here. But it's cool that now we have an actual yellow Graph Gear 500 0.9. So obviously this set is a lot similar to the Pentel Classic Series, the P200 Classic Series that released a couple years ago. I think 2022 maybe. I don't know. They probably released like a year or two before that. That's just when I heard about them. And so packaging is very, very, very similar. And one thing I did actually notice on my set is that the text about the colors next to the LED indicators seems to be kind of off. So classic beige, classic blue, classic green, and classic red are all swapped like it goes from... So the beige is for 0.9, and the blue is for 0.7, green is for 0.5, and red is for 0.3. Yeah, for some reason it's like flipped, if you understand what I'm talking about. And when it's not on the P200s, so I don't know why that happened. Maybe manufacturing error, nobody cares, or maybe I have a rare limited edition misprint of this set, and this is actually worth $15,000, $25,000 after getting graded. So what's next is now we get to try the pencils out. And what better way to try it out than on a notebook by Rhodia. I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know how you pronounce any notebook company's name. Like Leuchtturm, Molenskine. Is it Molensky or Molenskine? I don't care. So let's get to a random blank page so you don't see my shitty drawings that I make. And we'll just try out the pencils. So here is the 0.3. And as you can see, I have absolute shit handwriting. Let's tighten down that exposure a little. Yeah, it's just so you can see the paper a little better. And very nice pencil. Feels very good in the hands. But then again, the Graph Gear 500 is probably one of Pentel's best pencils. The Graph Gear 300, I'd say is their second best in the Graph Gear series, at least. Graph Gear 1000, even though that's supposed to be the premium model. Oh shit. Some claim that it's too heavy, that the nib retractor can break sometimes. I've never had that happen to me. But I do not like the fact that it doesn't have a lot in terms of LED indicator, like LED size indicator, not LED grade indicators. But I think it's an okay pencil. I like it. It's just that the Graph Gear 500 does the exact same job and is honestly probably better for most people for way cheaper. And this set altogether runs about $24. I think after shipping, I'll look it up when I'm done with this. But I think it was definitely like around 20, 24. Similar price to the Pentel P200 classic set. And 0.7, which I do not like. I do not like 0.7. I don't know why. It just rubs me the wrong way. Come on, 0.9. I do like 0.9 though, so it's not like, and like 1.3 millimeter pencil, so it's not like I don't like thick lead sizes. Oh, I'm using the wrong pencil. I'm using the standard one. Oops. And that one has 2H 0.9 lead instead of HB. Let's just draw over. Who cares? That's what 2H lead is for. So you can sketch and then draw over with darker lens. Yeah, I don't really like writing things that much because I have shitty garbage handwriting. But I make up for it. And garbage art skills. And there we go. Neck at the thing. And since we don't have enough room for hair, it'll be balding. There we go. Should we give him teeth? Let's give him teeth. Yeah, got good teeth. And shirt line and body, muscles, because he's extremely freaking buff. And pecs. And there we go, and perfect. That is our character. He's wearing a skin tight shirt, I guess. I don't know. And I don't fucking know. So yeah, that is. Oops, almost unplugged the mic. That would have been bad. I am bad at this, aren't I? So here, that's what we created. That's showcasing the Graph Gear 500 classic color set. Isn't that great? It's perfect. Overall, I really, thank you. I really like this set. I think that all the pencils, I think they look nice. And I think that if you're looking to add something to your collection, or maybe you want to try out the Graph Gear 500s and you want something cool, something a little different than the standard colors, I definitely recommend picking them up. And I hope that maybe Pentel will do something more with the Graph Gear 500s in the future with some more custom colors and designs, as these are just a spectacular pencil series. And I'd like to talk more about the entire Graph Gear series in a later video. But with that, ends our video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.